Welcome back to another episode of Tech Talk, where we dive deep into the world of technology, innovation, and creativity. I'm your host, and today we have a really intriguing topic that's been making waves in the tech community recently: the rise of AI-driven tools like GitHub Copilot, and what that means for developers and the future of coding. So let's kick things off. When we talk about GitHub Copilot, we're actually discussing an AI tool that takes programming assistance to another level. Imagine having a virtual partner who understands your coding style and can suggest entire lines of code or even functions while you're typing. Pretty cool, right? This isn't just a futuristic concept anymore. It's happening now. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly does that work? Well, GitHub Copilot utilizes machine learning and natural language processing, essentially learning from an extensive range of code on GitHub itself. It understands what you're writing and provides contextually relevant suggestions, helping streamline the coding process. But let's be real for a moment. With such powerful tools, there's a lot of discussion about job security for developers. Are they becoming obsolete? Or is this just one of those tools that enhances our abilities? I mean, think about how calculators changed the way we do math. They didn't replace mathematicians, they just allowed them to focus on more complex problems. But there's also the flip side. It's crucial to consider the potential downsides, like over-reliance on these tools. Is there a risk of developers losing touch with the fundamentals if they lean too heavily on AI for assistance? Moreover, how do we ensure that the code generated is not only functional, but also secure and free from vulnerabilities? Another interesting tidbit is how tools like GitHub Copilot can empower not just seasoned developers, but also newbies who might feel overwhelmed by coding. It acts like a mentorship in a box. Instead of spending hours trying to figure out where to start, fresh coders can get immediate support in real time. Speaking of community, GitHub has also introduced initiatives like GitHub Sponsors, which allows developers to fund open source projects and contribute to the community. It begs the question, could this shift how we view open source software and its sustainability? And, with all these advancements, it's essential for developers to engage in discussions beyond just the technical aspects. Tools like GitHub Discussions are facilitating collaborations that stretch beyond lines of code, inviting more voices into the equation. It encourages a culture of sharing ideas, problem solving, and collective growth. As we explore the landscape of AI in coding, it's evident that this is just the beginning. It's about collaboration between humans and technology. So what are your thoughts? How do you see AI tools influencing your work or the industry as a whole? Before we wrap up today's episode, let's reflect on a few key takeaways. While AI tools like GitHub Copilot can significantly enhance the coding experience by providing real-time support, the responsibility still lies with developers to maintain their foundational skills and ensure quality and security in the code they produce. This partnership between developers and AI could enable new levels of creativity, collaboration, and productivity. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts with us. Until next time, keep coding, keep exploring.